The Nigerian Society of Engineers says the rising youth unemployment coupled with the skills shortage in Nigeria can be addressed if the government begin to give equal employment opportunity to female talent in the automotive industry. The NSA made the remarks in Lagos while examining the effect of gender discrimination in Nigeria economy as relates to auto mechanical engineering. Engineer Oduwa Agbuneni, the chief executive, Nenis Auto Care, said female talent remains one of the most underutilized business resources, which, if adequately harnessed, it will reduce the rate of unemployment in Nigeria. She said the effect of the gender gap of 32.4% has led to reduction in economic growth, social injustice, lower class values, lack of productive burn by women, and poor remuneration for women. She said the Girls Auto Squad concept is positioned as a lifeline for beneficiaries to empower girls and women with very little resources through an entrepreneurship, technical and vocational education training program in order to make them mobile auto diagnostic and quick service technician. The national president of the Manufacturer Association of Nigeria, Engineer Mansour Ahmed, said the economic challenges in Nigeria can be tackled if government work on the poor energy supply.
The NERDC curriculum, technology trade subjects have been approved for it to be taught in secondary schools. But what we have these days is that we just have some few schools teaching it. At the end of the day, you see girls, they are being taught data processing, they are taught fishery. But what happens to auto mechanics? What happens to plumbing? What happens to electrical works, which is in the curriculum? So presently we are working with Lagos State and we're working with Yaba local government area. What we want to do is, even as volunteers, assist in teaching these technology trade subjects. So that at the end of the day, we know that this is a government intervention. We know that this is even for public schools and it's done properly, and it should be implemented in other schools across Lagos State.
Then also, we want to tackle the challenge the automobile industry is facing by getting it right the first time. Because a lot of people have lost confidence in the automobile industry. People don't trust mechanic again. So we want to bring more women in order for us to gain that trust back.
No, I think by now, all parents should be able to see clearly that there is no boundary to what women can do. That it's a question of availability, the opportunity, and the capacity. I think they should watch their children, anything, whether it's a girl or a boy. If the opportunity arises and there's the capacity and interest, they should just allow the child to go. Because the contribution that can arise from any individual, because he is doing what he is most capable of doing, because he is doing what he is interested in doing, is much, much greater than the contribution that he can come from a child that is directed to do something that he may not be interested in.